Hello everyone, and welcome to another video, and welcome to Mark Sith John, episode 2. You probably got the impression that episode 1 that I thought this was a really nasty bullying scammer. Well, he doesn't get any better in this episode. At the end of the last video, our man had asked Denise for a kiss. She'd refused. She didn't want to make her iPad screen all grubby and have to clean it. And for those of you that like to keep track of the days and know how long each scam lasts, episode 1 all took place in one day. After the call, Denise told him that she was going for a shower, and then told him that she was going to bed. "So I'll say good night," she said. "Now?" he asked. "Yes, unless there's something else you want to tell me." "I miss you," he said. "Good night. Sweet dreams. Dream about us there, and don't forget to pray before sleeping." "I'm a Ninth-day Adventist," said Denise. "We don't pray at night. Good night. I'll talk to you again tomorrow." Day 2 of the scam dawned with the usual poetic message that scammers seem to like to post. "Good morning, my beautiful darling. How was your night? I pray your day is perfect today. Amen. I'm getting ready for work now. Stay safe and healthy today." "Good morning," said Denise. "Hi," he said. "You awake?" "No," said Denise. "I'm fast asleep still." A bit of sarcasm that was completely lost on our man, obviously. "Oh, sorry for inconvenient," he said. "Is your health good there?" "I'm just going to make breakfast," said Denise. "Nice! You has coffee there?" "No, tea," said Denise. "It's okay," he said. "I'm at work about an hour ago. Okay, tea." "Are you broadcasting?" she asked. "I don't take tea, just coffee," he said. "I had one this morning." "I'm pleased to hear that essential bit of information," said Denise. "Are you in the studio broadcasting?" "Not today," said our confused scammer. "On Friday I'll broadcast." I took this screenshot at the same time. It was Friday the 1st of April, and I'm quite sure our man wouldn't have understood the concept of April Fool. "What day is it today in Turkey?" asked Denise. "Today's Friday, April the 1st, he said. Time is 9:04 now." "So why did you say you aren't broadcasting today? You'll broadcast on Friday?" she asked. So he sent her a photo of a man. You'll learn that when this scammer can't answer a question, he just sends a photo. "How is that an answer to my question?" asked Denise. "I'm in my office," he said. "My broadcast will start by 4 p.m. this evening." "So when you said not today, you didn't mean it," said Denise. "Was my phone typo? Sorry," he said. "Mistake. Sorry. What are you preparing for breakfast this morning?" "I've eaten it," said Denise. "Food." Food apparently being an acceptable answer, our man changed the subject. "Did you dreamed about us last night?" "Oh, yes," said Denise. "I tossed and turned all night." "Oh," he said, "I felt your presence, of course." "That's so amazing," said Denise. "We must have a bond." "Yes," he said, "if really you this relationship to work out for us." "I don't understand that," said Denise. "I meant," he said, "I want your seriousness in this relationship. If only you will want it real, I'll be very grateful. My heart is wide open for you alone." "That's so lovely of you," said Denise. "My pleasure," he said. "I wish I was your mirror. I could look at you every morning, and I'll remains forever with you. If you prove your love on here, we'll surely meet in person. You are my beautiful queen. I hope you will allow me to be always your king." "Oh, yes," said Denise. "Of course I will." "Listen carefully, please," he said. "I am a man of my words. I'm a Christian. I believe in God in heaven above. Please don't hurt my feelings. I'm begging you. Please." "Do you have relationship and trust issues?" asked Denise. And now you're going to have to start concentrating quite hard on what he says. It took me a while to work out what he was saying. He's not easy to understand, and the scam is about to take a really unexpected and very different turn. "Well," he said, "I'll say yes, but she's married. I work for her. She lives in UK. She was scammed by a guy called Mark in Atlanta. She was scammed about £365,000. The money was recovered. but is with the UN in the state. They asked to see her in person, so she couldn't come because of her husband. And the only trust issues I'm having now is you. I found it now. I got nothing to hide from you anymore." "I didn't understand any of that," said Denise. "You work for a married lady?" "Yes," he said. "I thought you worked for a TV company in Turkey," said Denise. "Yes," he replied. "I also attached to beneficiaries investigators." "What does that mean?" asked Denise. "We investigate about scammer agencies." "Could you call me and explain?" said Denise. And so he called her again. "Hello?
Hi.
Which part of Turkey are you in?"
Good morning.
"Morning. Which part of Turkey are you in?"
In Turkey,
All right.
Istanbul.
Okay.
Istanbul. Our head office is in Ankara, Istanbul. But right now I'm in Istanbul. Okay. Good morning. How was night?
Fine, thank you very much.
Hope you woke up very well this morning.
Thank you. Yes.
That's okay. Like what I'm saying, I also got involved into beneficiaries investigators, and we do investigate about scammers agencies. You know what scammers are doing all over the world is not good. They keep hurting women, hurting people.
All right, I don't really know anything about that.
Yeah, I was scammed $500,000 last year by a lady where I felt love with. Hoping to meet with her, she couldn't meet up with me when I got to the States. So I figured she was a part of the agency. So I took pains to get registered in a beneficiaries investigators. Like what I'm saying, I met with a lady early 3 months ago. She's from UK, from Rugby, same street with me, but she didn't know my location in UK. She didn't know my house. But I told her I work in Turkey because I work in Turkey over 6 months now. So she said she was scammed by a guy called Mark in Italy. She was scammed by 365,000 euros since 2016 to 2019. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. That's a lot of money.
Yeah. So she's married. Normally, she's married and she's fully committed in a marriage. She's a Christian. She had lots of grandkids and great grandkids, children, and she's well-done family woman there. So she thought, I'm a single man. I told her everything about me. I'm a Christian and I can investigate a job, since she gave me the location and the guy's photos and the guy's contacts and the guy where the guy do work. So I registered the job in my department and she paid some amount of money to beneficiaries to investigate the job. And finally, they investigated the guy's wife because the guy's having 2 kids. Can you understand?
Yeah, go on, darling.
Okay, they investigated to see the guy's wife and the mother-in-law. So they said the guy is not in state, that the guy is being on show for 3, 4, 5 months now. So the UN summoned the family to come to the UN office in Germany. So they said they want to see this guy in person, this particular guy called Mark in person that scammed this lady. So I just walk all my acts up for the lady. I walk all my acts up. She agreed with me as a day. She'll give me 15,000 euros and adding to my percentage, she'll give to me. So at the end of the day, the UN normally must require for the particular person they scammed. So they ask for this lady to come. So she doesn't want even her family, even her husband to know about it because at then 2018 she was arrested by her own children and her husband. So she doesn't want them to know about she's investigating about the money anymore. So she couldn't meet up. She couldn't meet up. She doesn't want to come. Since December last year, she doesn't want to come. I've been talking with her, writing her hangout, talking with her WhatsApp. She refused to come. So even my percentage is stuck here. My salary is about last year, last December last year is stuck there, being that she doesn't want to come. So they keep suspecting, you know. Can you understand
I
what I'm
think so,
saying?
darling. So did that man called Mark
I,
come and
I
see you
even
then?
spoke with her, I even spoke with her yesterday that my head of department went to Germany to sign some documents concerning her papers. That the UN will locate her in her husband's house. If that's what she wants, then she will implicate herself, get her family involved in this. Because there are some percentage the UN need to get from that 365,000 euros. So they want her to come or they'll give her money to the orphanage. So and my percentage is left with her. I haven't got my money. I haven't got my percentages. So I was thinking, yeah, you can I will give you a home address if you can locate her in Rugby. Okay. Can you do that for me? Can you locate her if I give you the house address?
What, you want me to go to Rugby? You want
Hello?
me?
I just want you to meet with her as a friend, as a good friend, that these things happening. I will show you our photos. I will show you everything. I'll show you the money. I will show you everything. I'll show you the document. I will show you everything. Okay, on here. After I'll finish talking, I still got 1 hour 30 minutes to talk to you right office here. Okay.
So you want me to go to Rugby?
Yeah, yeah. I'll send you the home address. I'll send you even the our own banking details is with me. She sent the banking details and the names of the bank and a street name. So everything is printed in the case box with our money. Our percentage is 275,000 euros. So the UN collected the percentages while they will pay workers. So our percentage is 275,000 euros. So if she doesn't want to come, then I'll think of the other way around, okay?
Okay.
It's all right. I think I'll call the call now and send some
Okay,
details,
so what
okay?
about that man called Mark? Did he come along?
Mark paid 500,000 euros to cut him free. She said we should take Mark to Zoom. So Mark family said they doesn't want Mark to go to Zoom. So they just paid the total money UN charges them. They charges Mark times two with the families for him not to get arrested and for him not to go to UN. So Mark paid 500,000
And
euros.
which country did Mark live in?
He lives in Atlanta,
Oh,
Illinois.
he's American.
Yeah, Mark is American, Atlanta,
Oh
Illinois.
my
He lives.
goodness.
It's complete. Yeah, he has settled everything. He settled everything. I even sent Mark's email to the lady. Her name is in UK. Okay. I even sent Mark's Gmail, everything. She's been talking with Mark now, wanting to fall in love to Mark again. And Mark is a very terrible person. You
I do. Why
understand?
would she want to fall in love with him again if he's already scammed her?
Yeah, Mark wanted some more money from her. She doesn't know about that. I've been writing this woman, don't worry. I just want to prove my honesty to you, and I don't want you to take money to personal to this, okay? Don't take money to personal to this. Relationship had to be together. Happy hands matters a lot, okay?
Okay. Will you buy my train ticket up to
Okay.
Rugby?
I believe you can locate Rugby in Turkey,
You
right?
don't want me to go to Rugby then?
In UK, in
Yeah.
UK, in
But
UK.
I'll have to go.
I will send you the home address and the bank address, everything,
Do you want me
okay?
to go to Rugby?
Yeah, even if you can't go this week, you can get prepared. You can go with a friend from next
So
week.
will
Can't you do
you
that?
will you buy my train ticket?
Oh, oh, oh. We will talk about that if that possible. Right now, I'm so broke. I'm broke. I'm just trying to tell you that's a lot of money which I worked for over 6 months ago. I need some. I need someone who will understand to make these whole things work out, and we'll enjoy ourselves at the end of the day, the end of these whole things. Okay, you can do something. You can do something. Okay.
I'm an old age pensioner, darling. I haven't got the money for a train ticket to Rugby.
How much you think flight ticket should be? It's not that cost. It's not just that. It's not that cost.
It's
Okay.
a train, darling. You can't
Okay.
fly.
You know what you're gonna do? Hey, can you listen to me? Hello. Can you
Oh,
listen
I've
to
done
me?
nothing but listen to you, darling.
Yeah. You use bit. You have a wallet. You have a Bitcoin
I have
wallet.
no idea what you're talking about, darling.
You don't have a Bitcoin wallet. You don't have okay. I want to try possibilities if money can come through you.
Well, can't you just
If money
can't you
can
just
come to you, I want to try my possibilities if can send money to you.
well, you can send it.
You don't have you don't have any app, you don't have any wallet, Bitcoin wallet, ATM machine, Bitcoin ATM machine, Bitcoin ATM, you don't have
Of course,
in your area
I've
there.
got coins in my purse, darling. I use them to pay the bus fare when I go into town.
You don't have Bitcoin ATM machine in your
I have
area
no
there.
idea what you're talking about, darling.
Oh, oh. How is this gonna be
I
possible?
don't know what you're talking about, darling.
But you have bank
Of course, I've
account.
got a bank account. Yes.
Good. So you got bank account, and you can do this. Okay. I can make it. I can only send money through the Bitcoin. Through Bitcoin. You can ask your bank if you can ask your area. You will see a Bitcoin ATM machine in your area. Yeah. Either is a Bitcoin ATM machine or a Bitcoin office you use to buy Bitcoin and send. I can buy Bitcoin and send to you because I'm in Turkey. Okay.
Oh,
So you have to ask very well so that when you can locate where you can locate a Bitcoin machine or a Bitcoin ATM. Okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about, darling. I really don't.
It's okay. Can you do me a favor there? Let me try to make contact to someone in US, in Germany, to see if my housekeeper can reach out for someone who can help some money. Let me do some flying ticket for you.
It's a train, darling. A train, not a flight.
Hey, you can get me the Steam card 500. Can you get me Steam card 500? Let me load my Wi-Fi internet. I want to come to internet in full to talk to my housekeeper in US.
I've
Can you
still
do
got
that?
no idea what you're talking about, darling.
Only what are you
I don't know
saying?
what you're talking about.
You can't you don't have any shop, a Google Play shop, a Steam card. You can't buy Steam card, a Steam
I
card.
don't know what a Steam card is, darling.
Honey, you're amazing. You're surprising me.
Do you use them at the dry?
How do you load it phone? What are you using to talk to me? Is it not phone?
I've got an iPad, darling.
Oh, oh. There's a shop around you don't know. There's a shop you can get a Steam card. Steam
I don't know
card.
what a Steam card is, darling. Do you use them at the dry cleaners to get your laundry?
Oh, oh. This is not good.
You disappeared, said Denise, after the call cut off. This is not good, he said. A Steam card, honey. I use it to load my Wi-Fi internet here. What's a Steam card? Asked Denise. Go to shop around you there, he said. You'll get it. iTunes card. Anyone among this? Oh, I know iTunes cards, said Denise. My grandsons use them. Look, she said, I've just used Google. Is this what you meant by a Bitcoin ATM? And you might have noticed if you were watching the screen that as that last conversation was taking place, I'd blanked some of the screen out or blurred it, and that's because I was Googling for Bitcoin machines in the UK because I had a feeling that they were now illegal, and I was right. I found this article on the BBC News website. It says all UK cryptocurrency cash machines, ATMs, are operating illegally and must be shut down, the Financial Conduct Authority has announced. Our man then sent 2 more photos, saying, "That's the lady in the UK." If you're looking at the screen, Denise asked what's the lady in the UK because his message came through before the photos. "I've just realised the time," said Denise. "I have to go. I always get the 10:30 bus into town on Friday morning to do my shopping. I'll be back by lunchtime." "Are you going to get the card?" he said. "I'll send some pics on here. Trust me on this. That here money UN sent to me last year, December. Her home address in there. Look very well. You'll see. That's her money. 275,000 euros. Stay safe though. Try to get the card for my Wi-Fi internet connection." And he sent her a photo, a very unconvincing photo, of a suitcase full of €500 notes, with the name and address of a bank typed across it, and the bank account details, and the name of the lady that he claimed he was talking about. I've blanked them out because I'm fairly convinced she's a money mule, or she could be an innocent victim who's had money stolen from her. At the time of recording this, I've tried contacting her. He gave me enough details for me to find her quite easily on Facebook. He then sent a screenshot of a conversation he'd been having with this lady on Hangouts. "Good Sunday morning my side," he'd said to her. "How's your health been today?" "Still suffering," she'd replied, "with my back." "I'm sorry about that," he said. "So you didn't go to church today?" "Yes," she said. "My husband was preaching at a village church, so I went and played the piano for him." And underneath that, he typed to Denise, "I don't play with words, sending you our conversations with her photo." "I just got home," said Denise a bit later. "I've looked very well, but all I can see is the address of Barclays Bank. I'm not sure why you've given me the lady's bank account details. I think I'm confused." And you're going to have to concentrate hard on this next one. I certainly had to. "You've to listen carefully," he said. "This is what I'm going through on here before we met here. I'm not joking here. If you follow my instructions, you'll be happy at the end of this. You see that briefcase with home address and bank account details? Since last week, I kept talking to this woman. I've tried enough to talk to her here. Bank manager said transferring charges is $3,500 before her money will be transferred directly to her account. Even my head of department spoke with her 2 days ago. If you can buy your ticket there, do it. I'm giving you assurance here. I'll pay you in double return. Trust me on this. Don't forget. I will meet with you in 2 months or 3 months' time. I want realistic here, or I can send my housekeeper to you to help you process your ticket there, but you've to send the iTunes card, 500, to load my Wi-Fi internet connections here. I'm showing you real things here." "But I can't see a home address," said Denise. "Only the address of Barclays Bank." "Home address is there," he said. "Where?" asked Denise, sending him a screenshot of the bit with the Barclays Bank address on it. "This is all I can see," she said. "She directly sent her home address to me," he said. "Let me check. I'll send it through. The bank is very close to her home. I'm coming. Wait." "OK," said Denise. "I'm honest with you here," he said. "I didn't say you weren't," replied Denise. And so he sent the details of another bank in Rugby. The previous one was Barclays Bank in Rugby. This is HSBC in Rugby, both with the same lady's name, but with different sets of bank account details. "That's another bank," said Denise. "This is it," he said. "The money was in dollars money, but she said should be in euro money, and she sent another bank account details, but the home address is this." I hope you're following this, ladies and gentlemen, because he's about to call her again. And that's episode 3. And remember, we're still only on day 2 of the scam. I hope you found this encounter with one of the world's more evil scammers educational. If you did, please like it, please share it, please comment down below, please subscribe to my channel, and please make sure anyone that you know that might be vulnerable is aware of how some of these bullying scammers can operate. And if you know anyone that you think is being taken in by a bullying scammer, send them the link to this video. And try to make sure that they know to block the scammer, not continue talking to them. And I'll see you again in episode 3.